Yeah. Check, 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 check. If they're in the splitter, they don't pick up as well. Yeah, it just you have to have one of the volumes up a little high. I don't know if it's this one or if this one. You just have to have it up a little higher if it's in the splitter. And good evening. This is the Indian Sports Network. This is Bob Gray. We're getting ready to bring you Flyers Pro Elite Basketball. This is the last regular season game of the year between the Flyers and the Nebraska Strikers. Flyers coming in with the record. What are they now, Mike? 6-2, 7-2.
Let's see, be 7-2.
7-2. Joining me tonight will be the head honcho himself, Mike Short. Mike, you've seen pretty much every one of these Flyers games this year so far. I've only seen a handful.
I've seen every one of them.
You've seen every one of them. All right. Now, the game at Nebraska was a close one, and this team can shoot according to the stats I've been given.
It was close early on, pulled away towards the end, fighting for about three and a half quarters of pure just knockdown, drag-out fight.
Now,
and you're right, this team can shoot.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the game at Nebraska was the game where the referees were inventing calls.
Yes, that would be true. That would be correct. Yeah, they were inventing calls.
All right, we're getting ready to start here. We'll get starting lineups real quick. For the Flyers Pro Elite, number 1, Rita Adams. Number 2, Erica Smith. Number 22, Carrie Koch-Dow. Number 23, Hasina Muhammad. And number 44, the big girl in the middle, Shaq Jones.
And that's pretty much the lineup for the most part they've gone with almost all year long until just a couple games. We had a little bit of a switch, but yeah, it was.
I called a game where they had Mac Jones.
Yeah, had Mac and
the Twin Tower lineup. Gaylord for the pre-game prayer. We're going to take a moment of silence with them. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. And we are back. We'd given you the Flyers Pro Elite starting lineup. Now here's for the visiting Nebraska Strike. Now, hold on, national anthem. Another moment of silence. All right, now finally for the Nebraska Striker starting lineup. Number 10, Rashea Bristol. Number 22, Yvonne Turner. Number 24, Jasmine Corbin. Number 32, Michaela Hauser. And number 33, Sylvia Gibson. Now, is Nebraska, they play out of Omaha or Lincoln?
Omaha.
Omaha, okay. Well, standings right now, I believe the Surge have clinched first. We've clinched second. Nebraska's clinched third.
And Iowa's in fourth.
And Iowa's a dangerous team.
Yeah, if they shoot anything like they did
against
last
us?
time, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that means essentially this game is essentially an exhibition in preparation for next week because we're going to place the same team, the Nebraska Strikers, down at 2 o'clock down in Upsall.
Yep, pretty much.
In the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, 2 o'clock and then turn around back and play it again at 7 o'clock. So
7 if you win, yep.
Yep, 7 if you win.
Well, this is a bigger team than some of the other ones I've seen play against us.
This is a good team. I'm telling you, this is a quality team.
The games the handful of games I've seen, we win because we're physically bigger, better players in a lot of the games. And we have a deeper bench, we have better players. This team looks like they can play with us. I mean, I can see why they'd be the 3 seed. I mean, just looking at them.
Yeah.
Nothing other than visual appeal.
No, there's no doubt. This team is quality.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
They were the cheapest frames they had.
Our normal play-by-play giving Mr. Gray here a little razzing about his glasses.
You're going to try to do both? KK. Okay. There you go. Well, there's the ones, the starters got the S by them. The ones with the line, the starters have the S by, and the ones with the line through it aren't here.
And, of course, I can hear you. All right.
Yep.
All right, we'll see how much I can stay on the air tonight as I'm trying to do double duty.
All right. Apparently,
So
joining
Bob,
us is
you're going
Brad
to
Hagemeyer.
be the play-by-play guy. Apparently.
All right.
I'll try to do a little color commentating as we go.
Oh, yeah. Muhammad, the tip for the Flyers. Oh, the tip controlled by Smith. Bounce pass into Muhammad. Out to Jones. Jones off the backboard. It's good. Shaq Jones with the bucket. Muhammad with the assist. A little bit of pressure applied at the half court by the Flyers. Inbound the ball,
You're
number
on
22,
now, Brad.
Yvonne
Thanks.
Turner. Turner has it. According to no stats there, I think she's one of their leading scorers. Shot there by number 24, Jasmine Corbin. No good.
Out of bounds, Flyers ball.
Corbett got her own rebound and then turned around and,
Stepped out.
yeah, well, kind of fell down between her and Carrie and went off her leg.
Rita Adams makes the ball up the court.
Ooh,
Has it
sloppy
picked by
pass.
Corbin.
Sloppy pass right there. You got to make better decisions than that.
I don't think she's used to having a front court pressure actually be pressure, not just the body staying in there.
Well, let's try that again.
Adams gets the ball, brings it down the court. Koch makes a cut through. Smith has it. Swings at the Dow. Into Jones. Muhammad on the block. Turnaround jumper. Good. Turnaround fadeaway by Yasina Muhammad. Nice shot.
Yeah, if she has that going, it's going to be a long night for Nebraska.
If Yasina can make any shots, it's going to be a long night for anybody.
Oh, and
As
that's her,
athletic as she is,
but that's her bread and butter. Her
Yeah.
that jump away, or fade away there, she loves that.
Smith has the ball on the near side wing. Screen set by Jones. Smith lob in on the pick and roll. Jones can't get it to fall. Out of bounds off the Flyers. It'll be Nebraska ball. We're still having trouble making them shorties. Who's this? Can't see his number on this girl.
That's number
32.
32.
That's Michaela Hauser. Goes by KK. Smith gets up to steal. Passes it up to Muhammad. She
Pass
can't get
too
the hand.
far.
Yep. Erica Smith picked up the steal there, but then turned the ball
Striker's
over
ball
on the
out of
pass.
bounds.
Sounded depressed there.
Well, you know, it is depressing
Turner
when
brings
things don't go your way.
Yep. Turner brings the ball down. Hauser has it. Gets it into the big girl, number 33, Gibson.
Chance of defense going on over here to my right by the Flyers fans.
Who picked up that foul?
Shaq, that foul would
That
be on number
is
44, Shaq.
Shaq Jones. That's her
44.
first. Gibson goes
Just
to
don't
line.
holler, make some noise right as they're shooting free throws there.
Yeah, well, that's the one thing I'm going to stay away from.
Yeah, I would too.
Oh, and the linebacker will be shooting a couple of free throws. And
Gibson
the
makes the first.
first one is good. I probably shouldn't say that.
And the strikers are on the board. Rebound by Adams. She takes it down the court, near side wing, drives to the left side.
Ooh. It's going to stay here with blue ball.
I'll tell you what,
Flyers basketball.
Adams is coming off of probably one of her best performances there in Kansas City last weekend. She just had an excellent game, hitting the threes, something they hadn't seen out of her pretty much all year. So Coach was really happy.
Corbin has been giving her a little trouble with the ball handling early on. Behind the back pass by Smith, stolen. That's number 10, Rashay Bristol
Back
hit
to
the
the
steal.
Flyers.
She turns it back over. Let's see what we
Probably
got
should
here.
have been turnover back to the Flyers there, Brad,
Yeah,
just to help you out there.
yeah.
Dow gives it up to Smith on the far side. Screen set by Jones. Takes it to the middle, top key. Over to Dow. Fires a pass over to Jones.
Couldn't quite get it.
Tipped out by Gibson. It'll be Flyer ball underneath.
I believe that is pronounced Gatson.
Okay, it's spelled Gibson here.
Oh, well. Who hit that?
I didn't see. Who hit that, Mike?
That was Shaq.
Shaq Jones with the
Shaq
bucket.
Jones.
See, I have Gibson.
Oh, okay. Well, I got Gatson on here.
Tipped out by Smith. Good hands there.
So I guess great hands would have been like just taking the ball over.
Yes. Remember the old Cherokee Parks move when Duke went to zone where he just grabbed the ball on a
yes,
shot?
absolutely.
Yeah. Guy could have led the nation in blocks 2 years in a row. Instead, he stole half of
Shot
them.
clock violation. Ball to the Flyers.
There's another turnover. Good, solid defense by the Flyers on that. Koch to inbound. Corbin continues to play the one-man press.
Well, it did.
It did get a couple turnovers.
It did work once.
Yeah. Smith has it near side. Screened by Jones. Doesn't use it. Goes away. Kicks it over to Dow. Baseline three. Offline. No good. Rebound by number 10, Bristol. Block! Oh, we're going to call the foul.
Big block there by Muhammad.
Who they call the foul on?
I
Adams
think it's on
underneath?
Adams. Yep.
Yep,
on
Yeah,
Reed.
I was
Adams
gonna say, I don't
underneath.
think they called that on Muhammad.
That's second team foul for the Flyers. Gibson go to the line the second time. She made 1 out of 2 the first time.
And the first basket is no good.
I believe on that stat sheet she's listed as like a 75% free throw shooter, isn't she?
Well, who is it? Oh, she's listed as a 75% field goal,
Well, she shoots
50% free throw.
50. Well, she
Yeah.
shoots from like 2 feet.
Well, yeah, exactly. So, kind of like it's like Shaquille O'Neal back in his heyday.
Okay, which one was I looking at here? That one here. Bristol's the one I was looking at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, 80% for Bristol, number 10.
yeah. I knew I seen something like that. Flyers ball out of bounds. Smith to inbound it. Looks like a whole full court man pressure now.
Smith will bring it up for the Flyers. Hasn't been really too much action here in the early going of the game.
Mac Jones is checked in. Didn't get that.
Quite a few turnovers.
Dow has it. 7 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Offline, no good. Didn't hit any rim. And it'll reset with the black turnover. Gray turnover, I guess.
Yeah, you can call it. You can call it blue. It's that's what they're calling it on the court anyway.
All right. Checking in for the Flyers, number 21, Samantha Price.
Samantha Price.
Also had checked in previously, Sharice Mac Jones. Hauser brings the ball up. Gets it to Bristol.
Almost lost the ball with the Muhammad playing some really
Muhammad's
tough
long
D.
leg.
She's got those long arms, and she's everywhere.
Nice little runner there by Turner.
Rebound, Price. Koch Dowell on the far side brings it up. Oh, gets her past
Stolen.
Owen. She's got to get back on defense.
Yvonne Turner. Nice
Oh,
move.
that's a really good move right there.
2 points there and the steal. Now, I've talked about this with Greg when we've done games together. We've seen Muhammad, it reminds me of Scottie Pippen.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just the
she's
long arms,
everywhere.
the tenacious D. Price, 3. Offline. Loose ball gallered in by Hauser. Kicks up to Corbin. Corbin, nice little dish to Turner.
Nice little
And
pass.
Turner makes the shot.
Wow, 6-6. We are tied here in the first quarter with 5:22 left in the
Low
first
scoring
quarter.
game.
Yeah, very low-scoring game.
Smith
Been a little
has it.
sloppy basketball to start. Flyers made a couple of buckets early that were really good looks, too, and then they just have gotten away from it.
Hasina looks like she got hit or something.
Layup good. Erica Smith. Timeout Flyers.
I think she's taking a 20.
Don't
gonna take a
forget,
break?
folks,
Taking a
we've got
30-second
plenty of
timeout.
auction items out there to bid on. We've also got
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
And we are back. Well, we got 5:04 to go in the first. Very low-scoring game. It's 6-8. Flyers do have the lead. We got some substitutions coming in here. Let me see who we got. Number 30, Shannon Hayward is checked in the game. She's electricity when she comes in. And that's it. I thought number 11, Dominique Stringer, was checking in as well, but she's gone back to the bench. So 30, Shannon Hayward has checked in. Let's see if anyone for the Strikers is different. Nope, they're going with the starters out there. Turner's bringing the ball up for the Strikers. She's gotten 4 of their 6 points. Guarded by Dow. Spin moves, gets it into Gibson or Gatson, whatever. We have 2 different spellings up here. Bristol drives, gets to Turner. Turner makes the bucket.
That's,
If Don
they
Turner-
worked hard for that one.
Nice pass down to Hayward.
Can't finish.
Ugh.
Can't finish. You got to finish that. It was a good half-court pass by Coke Dow there, and you got to finish strong. Put that ball in the hole.
Oh, it's 8-8 right now. Turner bringing the ball down the court. She's got 6 of the Strikers' 8. Bristol with the 3. Way offline, no good.
Clankety, clank, clank, clank.
I did a check for you there, Bob. It is Gatson.
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 Inbound to Adams. Near
All right.
side.
Got that fixed.
Looking for a little pick and roll. No roll with the pick.
Oh, there's the
There was
delayed
there was plenty of pick and no roll right there, Bob.
There's the delayed roll, like a fade roll there.
Yeah.
Smith the check back in for the Flyers.
She'll come in for Adams.
Yep. Just sloppy first quarter.
Yeah.
Neither team really. The most effective play so far has just been Turner being aggressive.
This is almost like a football game the week before the playoffs where the teams will be playing each other again and nobody wants to show anybody anything.
Oh, they're running through the preseason script.
Yeah.
Corbin for 3, way short.
See, I want to say air ball so bad.
Turner drills it for 3, though. She's got 9 of the 11. Pass it around. Smith's got it up top. Gets it into Mac Jones. Mac Jones powers up. She got fouled. Gibson pretty much grabbed her. She's wanting to jump.
Jones will go the line to shoot a couple.
They're calling the foul on number 33, Sylvia Gatson. Sharice Mac Jones will shoot 2. Makes the first. Muhammad checks back in. Price checks out. We've gotten superior numbers down low. We just need to keep feeding them.
Yeah.
They've got
They pretty
Gatson.
much, they got Gatson, and that's it.
Yeah.
They don't have anything else
We
for
can run
down low
3 at 'em.
presence. That was a
way
long 3.
deep three and
That
way
was,
offline,
I have
too.
been watching Steph Curry way too much shot right there. Oh, and
Block
the block.
called. That's a good one. Corbin's been a thorn in our side defensively. She picks up her first. Good drive there by Smith.
You say good drive.
Oh, she picked up
Working
the
it
foul.
around. Now out to Smith at the top. Comes near side to us. At 8 on the shot clock. She needs to find
Nice
somebody.
bounce.
Oh, good
Oh.
pass. Ball is deflected and turned over to the Strikers.
Hauser takes it in. No good. Rebound by Bristol. Rashay Bristol with the bucket on the rebound.
13-10. Flyers are down here in the first quarter with 3 minutes left.
Coke Dow calling for it. Looks like they got an isolation on her. No
Yeah,
ball,
they
no movement away from the ball.
Wow.
They're static. There's a screen. 5. Drops it off Smith for 3. Oh, nothing. 2:40
Shot
to go.
clock violation right there. Not getting very good looks.
Adams comes in.
Normally, I would say this is a good defensive adjustment from Nebraska, but we just aren't moving.
We look confused about where we're supposed to go on our sets right now.
Yeah,
Now, are we playing man or are we playing a 1-2-2?
we're playing 1-2-2. Absolutely 1-2-2. Because everybody's shifting over.
Yep. It's tip.
There's a rebound
Muhammad
for
grabs it.
Muhammad. Coke on the far side. She'll bring it up across half court. Back to Muhammad. Now, Muhammad, the last game I was at, Muhammad took a couple of 3-point shots and made them both. Maybe she should just start chucking them up again. And for those of you at home watching the game right now, you might want to get down here to the game. We are in Ellsbury and get a chance to chuck a duck at halftime. If you're listening nearby, you got plenty of time to get up here for that.
And I tell you, a nice-sized crowd here tonight, too.
Yeah, not a bad-sized crowd. Last home game of the year.
Well, we're referees.
All right, jump ball.
Who's in the jump? It looks like it's going to be Hauser versus Mac Jones. And Hauser wins it. And the outlet pass to number 6.
That was a good bucket.
Shanita Arnold, who had just checked into the ball game. She snuck away and got a bucket.
She sprinted up the floor immediately on the jump.
Yep.
And just Carey didn't stay with her.
Take there by Muhammad, no good. Rebound, Mac Jones. She gets the putback.
Jones with the 2-point bucket.
Stolen by Dow.
With the steal.
Dow bringing the ball down the court. Skips it over to Rita Adams. Back to Dow. Nice feed into Smith. And the bucket.
2-point bucket, Erica Smith.
And let's see what we got here. Turner has it, gets it to Hauser. She way off on the 3. Adams with the rebound. Hurries it down the court, drops it off to Dow. Dow with the shot. Offline, no good. Mac Jones gets the rebound, powers up, and draws the foul. That's 2 on Gadsden.
Jones will go to the line to shoot a couple free throws.
It's 14-15. Got a minute 6 here to go in the first. That's the second foul on Gadsden. That's big.
Last few times down the court, they've shown a little more enthusiasm, if you will.
Checking in for the Strikers, number 11, Haley Kimball, and number 15, Christian Janice Webster. And Mac Jones
Free
makes
throw
the
good.
free throw.
All knotted up, 15 apiece.
Let's see what we got. We're staying with the 1-2-2. Arnold has it over to Turner. To the newcomer, Webster. Turner to Kimball. To Arnold. Back to Kimball.
Too much jumping around
That's
on
travel.
those fake
Oh,
shots.
then they get.
Oh, yeah.
She clearly traveled.
Oh, she definitely traveled, but then they,
Play a little traveling music for
yeah,
us.
a little whistling traveling music, but they don't get it.
That foul's called on Shaq Jones.
Coach Brittany is not happy with that at all.
That's her second, and she clearly traveled. That's why she's not
Yeah.
happy with
Oh, well, of course. Yeah, absolutely.
it. Haley Kimball makes the first. Some of you may not know she is the daughter of John Kimball off of Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah, I guess time frame would be about right.
Yes.
It's not a Tuma. Oh, you got to take that shot.
Nice take by Muhammad.
Oh, stolen away. Oh, stepped on the line. Stepped on the line. Ball to the Flyers.
Well, it's 34 seconds to go in the first quarter. We're down 2. Pace has picked up a little bit here in the last couple of minutes.
That's right, Mike. Keep laughing. I laugh every time I look over it and see those glasses on him. I have
Coke
Harry
just pops
Carey
a
next
three.
to me.
And she drills it.
Three ball! Coke down.
That's Coke's first bucket. It's now 18-17.
I wasn't laughing about the glasses. It was the kindergarten cop Richard Kimball reference that concerned me.
Kick.
Kick. It's soccer.
Nice kick, Pele.
Well, we got 3.9 left. It'll be Strikers
Is
ball
that too out of
bounds.
date? Should I have not said Pele? Should I have used like
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo?
Messi.
Beckham.
Beckham might even be out of bait. Arnold
Oh,
hurls it.
my.
Rainbow goes in.
Wow. At the
Shanita
end of
Arnold
the
makes a
first
rainbow bright
quarter,
three-pointer
it's
to end the
Strikers
quarter.
20. Your Flyers
At the end of the
Pro
first,
Elite
it's 20-18.
Don't forget,
Strikers.
folks.
We'll be back with second quarter action in a minute. This is the Indian Sports Network.
As your American Family Insurance agent, Margie Koch believes there's more to insurance than the policy itself. It's about protecting your dreams, including your life, family, home, car, or your business. Please call Margie today to discuss how American Family can help safeguard what you value the most. Her office is located at 200 Broadway Street in Ellsbury, Missouri. You can call 573-898-3161 for more information. Carter Ricks Funeral Homes in Winfield and Ellsbury is a proud supporter of the Flyers Pro Elite basketball program. Good luck, ladies, on a great season.
All right, welcome back as we're about ready to start this second quarter.
All right. Well, we have balanced scoring for the Flyers, which is how they always play. For the Strikers, it's been the Yvonne Turner show. She had 9 points that first quarter out of their 20. And then Shanita Arnold came in right there at the end and added a quick 5, including that rainbow bright three-pointer to.
All right, Flyers fans,
In the
let
quarter.
them hear you. Turn up the defensive pressure. Here we
just
go.
got to play, Mike. We just got to play more efficiently offensively. We're just not playing efficient offense.
And another travel that's not called.
Let's see here. In the game for the nice pass down low. Why did she look to shoot?
That's
Kimball with the 3, no good. Rebound Dow. As we were saying, we just need more offensive efficiency. That was our main problem last quarter. Smith with the drive. Did she pick up the foul? Yes,
Yeah.
she did. I mean, for us in the
looks
first
like,
quarter,
10.
10, that's for Shea Bristol. That's
Foul
her
on
first.
number 10, Bristol. Smith will go the line.
This is Smith's first trip to the line. She's 0 for 0. Now 0
Now
for
she's
1.
0 for 1.
Hey, Brett, don't forget to next time out making an announcement of all the different things going on, since they will be kind of closing them down, I believe, at halftime.
All righty. Will do.
Smith can't get the second one to roll through. That's rebounded by Bristol. Fires it into Kimball. Spins, kicks it back out to Arnold. Over to number 1, that's Adriana Beck. Kimball
Rebound,
shot no good.
Smith. She's going to press it. Oh, and turns it right over.
That's a steal
And
by
now we got a
Shanita
3-on-1.
Nice bounce to Turner. Turner lays it in. It's good.
And that's a good basket.
She attacks the basket hard. I'll tell you what, Shanita Arnold has come in and played well. I wonder why she wasn't starting. Oh, Hayward gets the offensive glass.
Get to stick him on the fingers there, because that ball is just sliding right off fingers left and right.
Dow has it. Over to Muhammad. Hayward. And she's good.
Basket, Haywood.
Off the glass. Gets us back within 2. It's 22-20 early on here in the second. Bristol bringing the ball down the right side. Skips it over to Turner. Turner, quick jumper. Gosh, dang, she's quick buckets. They're calling that 3.
That's a three-pointer.
She's 2 for 2 from downtown. She's got 14 of the 25 right now.
Can't be
Adams has
picking up
it.
your dribble like that.
Gets it to Smith.
Oh, you know, the passes they're trying are just a little bit too fancy. And
We just need to make solid plays.
yeah, they're trying to get.
Well, the other thing is you gotta realize this is very similar to the game in Nebraska. This Nebraska team plays tough defense, and they did it all game long in Nebraska. They are matched up really well and athletic and can hang with our players.
Kimball with the drive. And the foul's going
And
to be
the
called
foul
on Haywood. That should be a first unless I missed one.
No, it's a first.
All right.
Foul on Haywood.
Well, that'll send Kimball to the line shooting 2. She made 2 the first quarter. 3 for 3. On the floor right now for the Flyers, we have Adams, Haywood, Mac Jones, Kochdow, and Muhammad. Makes it 2. For the Strikers, we've got Turner, Bristol, Beck, I can't see her number, Arnold,
Dang.
and Kimball.
It should have been a carry.
Bristol brings the ball down. Carey with the rebound. It should have been Carey. That's correct. Dow has it. Fires it into Mac Jones.
You got to make it.
She's got to just drop step to the basket there.
Yep.
Turnover. Arnold loses the ball. Hayward recovers to
They
get to
should
Dow.
have numbers here.
This is like a tennis match.
Oh, they're just
Muhammad
not taking
gets it.
advantage
They're
of
just
the
going to let
numbers.
it.
Fire that up. 3 ball.
There it is.
Dow with 3.
3-pointer, Kochdow.
That's her second one.
22nd timeout called by the Flyers.
It's 23-27, 7:16 to go. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
We
are.
sure will.
Don't
We'll be
forget,
back after
folks,
this. This is the
get
Sports
that-
Network.
get
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today. Carter Ricks Funeral Homes in Winfield and Ellsbury is a proud supporter of the Flyers Pro Elite basketball program. Good luck, ladies, on a great season.
All right,
right.
let's turn up that
We're
defensive
back.
pressure.
It's 23-27. It's just been a sloppy offensive game for the Flyers, and that's been the main problem. Another problem is defensively, we've got to find a way to stop Yvonne Turner. She's got 14 of the 27 points, and she's starting to open, and collapsing on her is starting to open things up for the other players. Let's see who do we. Shanita Arnold bring the ball down the court. We're trying to have a full court trap type defense. Corbin has it. Gets it to Bristol. Hook pass to Turner. She's going to drive right by Dow. Drops it off for no one in particular. Good hustle by Bristol to get it. Long line shot, no good, offline.
And they're going to call a jump ball right here.
New player on the floor for the Strikers, Raven Adams, number 21. Power forward. type
Jump
player.
ball coming up.
It'll be Adams jumping against Asina Muhammad.
That little earthquake was courtesy of Brad Hagemeyer's significant other down there. She was beating on the floor on that. Yeah, see, there it is again. We've got an earthquake going.
Dow with it.
Somebody's got to tell her to stop doing
I
that.
know.
Basket good.
Mac Jones
Mac
with the
Jones.
bucket.
I don't blame you
Two.
for not choosing to, by the way.
Hey, you're shaking the
We can
camera.
hear you with- oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
You're shaking the camera when you go like this.
I didn't see who made that, Mike.
I didn't either.
Oh, it's coming from somewhere else.
Turner made it.
Oh, okay. We thought you were. Okay. Then it's not you.
Who do they call that one on? 2-1. That's Raven
Adams
Adams.
to the line to shoot a couple.
I honestly didn't see that last 3-pointer. I'm
I
going to give
missed
it
it
to Turner.
myself.
I'm just going to assume that she's the only one who's made them. She made that one.
Yeah, no kidding.
That might not be a bad assumption.
Yeah. You know, the rest of the team is like 0 for 12. She's 2 for 2.
And for some particular reason, we cannot make our free throws tonight.
0
That is going to come back and hurt us if we don't start knocking these down.
We're 3 for 7 right now.
Well, that was a big problem in
Down
St.
in
Louis.
St.
against-
Louis at the
against
Surge. Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
That was definitely a big problem.
Now we're down 5 right now. Adams
God.
missing both. You guards got to make free throws. What do we
Yeah.
got called there?
There's a foul.
It's going to be on 24.
All right.
Saying
Ball's
she,
going.
That's Corbin. That
Saying
should
she
be her
hooked
second.
Mac Jones.
That's her second. That's
Okay.
Jasmine Corbin. That's her second. That's 16 foul. Mac Jones gets it to Dow. Dow for 3.
ball.
Yeah, she's hit 3 in a row.
ball. Kochdow.
Carrie Koch-Dow's hit 3 in a row from downtown. She's got 9 in the game. Reminiscent of her 10 for 17 explosion earlier this year. And the charge is called. Mac Jones getting things done defensively.
Charge that to your credit card. Ball
was that
going
called
the other
on?
way.
10. That's a foul starting to pile up here for the Strikers. Rashae Bristol picked up her second.
I'm shooting from the hip, man.
Adams brings it down. Man to man. She's picked up by Adams. Adams picked up by Adams. That's funny. Dow has it. Mac Jones sets the screen. Dow goes the other way. Three.
Oh.
Good! Oh, goodness gracious.
Coke Dow.
Dow is 4 for 4 from down.
That's four
Four-
straight.
4 for 5 from downtown. 4 in a row. Shanita Arnold has it. Tipped out of bounds by Dow.
Look out there in the front row. That ball comes quick.
That three-pointer there just gave the Flyers the lead. It's 31-30. 5:29 here to go in the first. Adams price checks in for Hayward. Inbound to Bristol. Looks like we're going to more man-to-man. Nope,
No,
nope,
they're still in a 2-3 zone
yeah,
right
that's
here.
it. It's just the way the Strikers set up with our zone.
Yeah. We were seeing the 1-2-1
Yeah.
or 1-2-2, and then they dropped into a 2-3.
And Jones.
Basket good, Jones.
That would improve the Flyers' ability all kinds of offensive ways if we start making them buckets. The games I've watched as the down low has been inconsistent shooting-wise. And Mac Jones has just made another one. That gives her 9 on the game. Three-pointer
And
good. That's Arnold.
that's number 22, Turner.
22 Turner. Gosh,
Another
Dig it.
3-ball.
that gives her 20 in the game.
Oh, should have dunked that.
Muhammad,
Little frustration foul right there after she doesn't make the basket.
when you were on vacation, she had a breakaway. And she tried very hard.
That would have been something to see, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, you could tell when she was going up, she was going for it. And then when she had that last second realization, oh no, I'm just shy.
Okay, we had just
All
a bit of confusion of how many fouls that were to see who goes into the bonus.
Yeah, that's only our 6th team foul there, so they're not going to get free throws.
All right, well, how's the inbound then? We're picking up full court. Gets it to Turner.
Oh,
and
and a
it's picked
steal.
by Mac Jones. Coming over the help there. Nice hands by Jones on the help of the screen. Samantha Price has it.
Shouldn't have. She's picked up her dribble. Now she's all right. Down to Muhammad. Oh,
Oh,
back
shoot
over
that.
to Jones. Can't get it. Gets blocked.
Nice block there by Bristol. Hey, Muhammad should have shot that. Hauser with the drive, no good.
Rebound
by
Jones. Oh,
Dow
she's got to take
drives.
the shot now.
And
Basket good, Coke Dow.
that's Dow's first 2. She's got 14 points in the game. Hauser bringing the ball up. They want to call her KK, but I'm always tempted to call her Doogie. Coke can't get the loose ball. Turner picks it up, gets it to Hauser. Hauser for 3, and Doogie sinks it. Adams bringing the ball up. Adams picked up her dribble there, shoots it, and drills
Ball,
it.
Adams.
Oh, that's the way to get yourself out of a stuck situation. Make a 25-footer.
Yeah.
Nice drive by Hauser. Off the glass, no good. Rebound Dow.
Here comes Coke Dow up the floor looking. She doesn't have the number. She's going to pull up.
Offline,
And
no
that one
good.
won't go.
That ends a streak of
She
4
did
in a
have
row.
the hot hand.
She's now 4 for 6 from deep.
Oh, way wide
Arnold
open.
missed
Won't
it.
go. Nobody's getting after that ball.
Hauser got hold of it, gets it to Turner. Turner for 3.
And
God, she's on
knocks
fire.
it down.
She's hit her last 4 in a row from
Where did
distance.
she play ball at? She is quick. She has a good-looking shot.
She has 23 points and made her last 4 in a row from distance.
23 of the 39. That's a pretty good percentage.
That's just over 60.
Yeah. And they get she gets called with the walk. Little traveling music.
Well, we got 2:10 to go. We're down
Timeout
1.
on the
It's
floor.
38-39.
Nope, substitutions, excuse me.
Let's see who we got for substitutions here. Gatson comes back in for the Strikers.
Boy, it sure looked like they called a timeout there, didn't it?
Kimball comes back in for the Strikers. For the Flyers, Hayward checked back in. And Shaq Jones checked back in.
Mr. Hagemeyer, to answer your question, University of Nebraska is
University of
where
Nebraska.
Miss
That's
Turner
travel!
Thank you, Mike.
Matt Jones just
and,
took 3.
and then,
The
for
Gatson
those
just
of
took
you
3
that
shots.
thought that was coming from somewhere other than one of us, no, that was Bob yelling that was a travel.
Well, I learned from the Ramsey School of Broadcasting of that is the worst call I have ever seen. In which case, that was the worst non-call.
Did you say the Rams
The
broadcaster?
Ramsey.
Oh, Bob Ramsey.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
yes.
why I was like, that's the worst call I've ever seen.
Adams to shoot free throws here. Makes the first one.
Free throw good.
Okay, Captain Obvious.
I have to do that for the people that are blind that are here at the game, just listening.
No one wants to listen to us.
Well, he's talking about what I'm saying on the microphone.
Oh. They don't want to listen to us either. Adams makes them both. 40-41. Minute 46 to go in the half.
It's a darn good thing there's video to go along with this. They can just turn the volume off.
Dotson. We got Dotson here.
Nobody cares.
Tipped out of bounds off the Flyers. It'd be striker ball. Kimball inbound.
Yeah, focus there, gentlemen. Focus.
All right,
Arnold
here we
has
go.
Well, this is on. You can get this on the Indian Sports Network on YouTube. Nice no-look pass into Gatson.
43-40 with 1:25 left. Adams on the far side with the ball. Oh, tried to get it down low.
Need a little bit more lob on that.
Yep.
Gatson bowling away down the
Okay.
court.
And
Blocked
the
by
foul's going to
Smith,
be
but they're going to call
called.
the foul. That should be Rita's first or second. First.
That was Smith.
Oh. No, I looked at the. I put the
I
wrong. Gatson at the line. Missed the first one. Striker's got a 3-point lead here. As I was saying, you can get this broadcast on the Indian Sports Network on YouTube. So we are on the World Wide Web. We're international superstars.
I've always been an international superstar. I figured that's why you guys brought me on. And
Gatson
second
six or
free
second.
throw is good.
It's just because of your amazing voice.
It's that soothing, calming
That's
voice everybody
exactly.
loves.
We bring Bob along just because he can scream and holler. So.
Yes. That's a travel. Muhammad, wow, she's really got to start taking that shot. I mean, it's just as good to be taking an open three than an open 19 or a contested 19-footer.
I think she just needs to put the ball on the floor and drive more. Turner has it. She's going to drive. I think she travels on that cross move.
Well,
Well, she made the bucket. That gives her 16 for the quarter, 25 for the game.
apparently they only gave her 1 point for that bucket. I know it just said 43-40, and now it's 44. Sloppy
Turner.
defense here at the end.
Another bucket. They're pulling away.
Sloppy
Yeah, you are
defense.
correct. Adams has it with 17 seconds to go. Shot clock shouldn't even be on. I think the coach just realized
Yeah. I didn't think I'd be the only one. Oh.
Arnold. No. It should be 47. Now they gave him 48. Koch tries to get it. Turner gets another one.
Now it's 50. The
It should
score
be
is
49.
way off.
It should be 49.
Oh! goes. 3 ball
Is that
from half
Muhammad?
court by
That was Muhammad,
Muhammad.
yeah.
Muhammad makes a half-court Hail Mary at the end of the half.
Halftime score.
It should be 46-49.
Strikers 50, I think,
Should be 46-49.
as they confer at the scorer's table.
Did they get us our 3? All right, we got a little score confusion. We'll be back after
Flyers
this.
Pro Elite 43.
Okay. It is 49-43. We're at halftime. We'll be back after these messages with the Little B halftime show and then second half after that. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Are you having a tough time finding that perfect vacation destination? Well, give Joanne Kortsum an affordable travel a call. With no additional fees, she can find anything, anywhere at the best prices. Whether it be by plane, train, boat, or ground, affordable travel is your place to call. Call today, 314-795-6739.
Okay, we got the score correct. Apparently there's been a point subtracted somewhere else. It is 50-43. We've got about 10 minutes left in halftime here. It's been the Yvonne Turner show. She's got 29 out of their 50 points. For the Flyers, Carrie Koch Dow is their leading scorer right now with 14. We'll be back. We're going to leave the camera on. You can see the Chuck-a-Duck and other halftime festivities. We'll be back with the second half after these messages.
Are you having a tough time finding that perfect vacation destination? Well, give Joanne Kortsum an affordable travel a call. With no additional fees, she can find anything, anywhere at the best prices. Whether it be by plane, train, boat, or ground, affordable travel is your place to call. Call today, 314-795-6739.
Okay, we got to change the plans here, and apparently the second Chuck-a-Duck that has ever been made has been made. And joining me in for an interview, former Ellsbury great, Lisa Ellis. Can you hear me? All right, Lisa Ellis. Glad you're back, Lisa. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. I am pleased to be here. I haven't been to the gym for a few years here. I've been to graduations and such, but not to watch any basketball. So it's great to see some basketball.
Just fill us in with what you've been doing with yourself since you left Ellsbury.
Well, I went on to play at Mizzou.
Yeah.
And then after Mizzou, kind of went out and started out in the work world and have been self-employed for the better part of my life and have recently just came back to the Ellsbury area and have started my own crop insurance business, County Crop. So,
County crop insurance
yeah.
business. Oh, well, what kind of business I am. I'm farmer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm
Yeah.
right here. I'm right in the Pioneer building here in
Okay.
Ellsbury. Yep.
You in with Matt Jones? Does he do Pioneer Seed?
No, Matt
Oh,
is
okay.
Channel.
That's right.
Myra Beecham.
Myra Beecham does
Myra
Pioneer.
Beecham does the Pioneer.
Yeah, that's right.
So, yep, I'm currently doing that and happy to be back in the area. I'm real proud to be here to see Carrie play at the gym. I never really got to see
Yeah.
her play.
Yeah.
So it's a really great experience, and she's done really well in her career. And I hear they're coming back next year to Ellsbury, so
I just show up
maybe
to
I'll
the
be
games.
able to get to see
Yeah.
them a
Okay.
little more. So
Yeah, it's interesting basketball. It's not the same as the high school basketball now, but it's very close to what I seen in the college games to what they were
okay,
like.
it does. You know
Yeah.
this. You
It's
know,
clo-
from what I've seen
yeah.
tonight, it is close to college.
It's close to the college.
Yeah, it's a lot different than high school.
Yes.
Of course, when I played, I graduated in '84.
Okay.
So we played a lot less games back then. I also had the small ball, and even Kim, a good friend of mine here tonight, she was one of my teammates in high school. We played with the small ball, and we didn't have that three-pointer that all the girls can take advantage of now.
Yeah, that's
So it's a totally different ball game. They didn't transfer over to the small ball until my freshman year at Mizzou.
okay. Now, style-wise, did you see more zone defenses or more man-to-man when you played?
Oh, it
I
was,
imagine you saw all kinds of junk
we-
defense as good as you were.
we see yeah, we get it all the zones, the 2-3s, all your man-to-mans.
You probably saw a
full
lot of boxing ones and things like that on
boxing
you.
ones. We had a great coach at Mizzou during the time I was there, Coach Rutherford, and really smart lady, great coach, and she put us through all sorts of defenses and offenses. So
All right.
seen them all.
Now I'm going to put your analyst hat on for you.
Okay.
All right. Number 22 for the Strikers, Yvonne Turner.
Yes.
She's got 29 points right now.
Yes.
What would you do if you were the Flyers to control her?
Maybe just put a girl on her. Stick a
just
girl on her for a
Your
little
job,
bit.
just stay.
Just stay on her.
All right.
Stay on her.
Stay. Anything else you'd like to add or anything like that?
No, I'm just real happy to be here tonight. Like I said, I have not been able to see the girls play, the Flyers, and I'm just real pleased to be able to see them. And I'm glad Carrie has had the opportunity she's had here
Yep.
in Ellsbury, and everybody very warm and welcoming to the Flyers here. And I just think it's wonderful, and hope to see more of them next year.
Okay. Well, we're glad you're back. I'll get in touch with you business-wise and probably eventually something, at least getting quotes.
Yep, come on by, right there at 220 Loveless Lane in Ellsbury, County Crop Insurance. So I'm proud to partner with AgriLogic Insurance.
Okay.
So
And that's Lisa Ellis coming back to town, former Ellsbury great. What did you end up with, like 2,800, 2,900 points?
yeah, I was just shy of 3,000.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just shy of 3,000. And of course, my sister's my biggest fan, and she always has to remind people that we did not have that 3-point field goal back then, and we played way less games. So that's the big difference in the game
Yeah.
between now and when I played.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today. Carter Ricks Funeral Homes in Winfield and Ellsbury is a proud supporter of the Flyers Pro Elite basketball program. Good luck, ladies, on a great season. You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today. As your American Family Insurance agent, Margie Koch believes there's more to insurance than the policy itself. It's about protecting your dreams, including your life, family, home, car, or your business. Please call Margie today to discuss how American Family can help safeguard what you value the most. Her office is located at 200 Broadway Street in Ellsbury, Missouri. You can call 573-898-3161 for more information.
You want to be on? All right. We are at halftime. It is the score on the board is correct. It is 50-43. I don't know where the scoreboard had to previously get messed up somewhere else. All right, we've got halftime stats for you here. Leading scorer for the Flyers Pro Elite right now, Kerry Koch Dow has 14. Mac Jones has 9. Let's see here. Let's see here. For the Strikers, it's been the Yvonne Turner show. She's got 29 points at halftime. Young ladies.
Lisa's older than I am. By 8 years.
When she graduated, I was 2.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Yes. I was going to say, when she graduated, I was 2.
I'm going to need that mic. Hey, will you go get the microphone? They left it down there. Oh, sorry.
All right, we're back. So let's see, on the floor right now, the start for the Flyers are the starters. That's Adams, Smith, Muhammad, who's getting the lob. She can't finish, but Shaq Jones is in the game. She couldn't get the put away either. And Koch Dow. For the Strikers on the floor is Hauser, Yvonne Turner, who's got 29 points, Rashae Bristol, Jasmine Corbin, and the big girl, Sylvia Gatson.
They might want to start double teaming Turner.
I do something.
Well, the biggest problem is Turner's not even their best shooter.
Well, they didn't bring
It's
their
actually-
best. They didn't bring their best shooter, Kristen Ogia. She's 1,000%.
Well, no. Actually, their best shooter is number 32.
I'm watching the game here. Turner's the best player.
Well, I understand what you're saying.
Y'all can discuss all you want. This one ain't too hard to figure out.
I understand what you're saying, but their
Right.
best shooter is normally number 32.
Number 32. She's just not having the game that
Who
Turner
made that
is.
bucket?
Number 32.
Number
32?
32.
Oh, Doogie.
See?
Doogie made it.
On cue, right?
On cue.
Dow has it. Feeds it into the shack. Goes on Gatson. She's got to give ground. Gatson's
man.
got 4. She has to
Gotta
give
make
ground
those
on that.
layups. Just gotta make those layups.
Bristol has it. Skips it over to Turner. Turner drives. I don't know what you all saying. 32. All right. I'm looking at the game here.
I understand what you're telling me, and
Yeah.
she's having an unbelievable night tonight. But I'm telling you, they're normally their better shooter is actually number 32.
Let's see what their stats.
These
say.
can't be season stats.
No, these
No,
are
they're
like two
not.
game. These are like 2 game.
They're not.
stats.
They don't have.
Who made that bucket for us?
I missed it. You had me looking at statistics.
Yeah.
Dow for 2.
Oh,
Muhammad.
I was waiting for the whistle there. I mean, she was not going to get away with that.
Okay, according to their stats, Shanita Arnold, number 6, the player off the bench, is their best player.
You cannot go by the stats of two games. It doesn't work like that.
That's all we've got.
Are you going to be this difficult during football season as well?
Have you met Bob? I mean, come on, Mike.
This is true.
Mike, you left me alone last football season. I ran.
I didn't leave you alone.
You let me just blabber on all game long.
Oh, that's right. I did leave you alone.
Yes.
I thought you meant like I left you alone without anybody.
No, you let me
I
and
just-
Colin do it.
Yeah, I got you.
Coke off on the 3-pointer. Gadsden has it. She's actually starting to pick up on her free throws here. She's 4 for 8 now.
Yeah.
Or no, 1, 2,
4 for
3,
7.
5 for 8. 5
5
for
for
8.
8.
5 for 8. Gadsden down low. That's a mismatch there. We got to get one of the big girls on her.
Definitely a
Yeah.
mismatch. If she's up against Erica Smith, that's
I would say so, Captain Obvious. It was
yeah.
definitely a mismatch.
She's got like 5 inches on her and 50 pounds.
I'd say more than 50.
Well, I was being nice.
It's a 58-47 lead for the Strikers. They've come out to play here in the second half. Muhammad,
Oh,
nice
gotta have
spin.
that.
Good.
Bucket Muhammad.
She's got to get to being more natural down low. It's like she's hesitant. Turner has it. Kicks it out.
She's got to
Hauser.
take that straight up.
Hauser missed the long 3.
Here come the Flyers. Trying to
Smith
get it down
bounces
low.
into
Back
Jones.
out top. Now she'll take that 3. Won't go. Rebound.
Smith
Smith.
controls it.
Up
Oh,
and won't
Shaq
quite
can't get
go.
the hook to go.
Oh. And they're going to call Muhammad with the foul. That's going to be her 3rd? Or is that her 4th?
I think 3rd.
3rd foul on Muhammad. She's
Let's
going to
see.
take a break. Shannon Haywood's going to come in.
We're down 9, 7:34 to go here in the 3rd. Turner has the ball. Mouth guard sticking out.
Mike, was it this close a game up in Nebraska?
Yeah.
Was
yeah.
it? Okay.
Same way until about the probably about the 8-minute mark of the fourth quarter.
Turner
Yeah.
for 3.
And they
Drills
started to
it.
pull away.
Yeah.
Phyllis, she's 6 for 6 right now.
But Turner
From
didn't
downtown.
shoot like this either.
Yeah.
She shot well, but not like this.
Well, she's not going to shoot this well next Saturday either. At least they can't afford for her to.
Yeah, she's got 34 points right now.
Oh,
And we
And
got
a
to
rebound.
get the lid off that basket. Those balls are going halfway down and coming back out.
Mac Jones checking in for the Flyers. Out comes Shaq Jones. Always know what the last name of the post player for the Flyers is.
yeah, you have no problem with that, do you?
No, I don't.
Because it could also be Letice Jones.
I know.
Right,
She's the other one.
exactly.
That's why I said I know.
He can always keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
That's Greg saying.
That's my saying.
Well, I've only heard Greg say it. You were just quiet and working your camera that game. And Gadsden,
And we're getting out of hand. We're down 14 in our home gym.
Gadsden's woke up. Coke. Dow can't
Nothing.
make it go. Good offensive rebound by Hayward.
And she's fouled going to the basket.
6:32 to go. It's a 14-point game, 63-49. Just a couple of touchdowns. This looks like a Big 12 game.
Yeah, we
Low
have
scoring one.
Baylor,
Low scoring one.
Baylor versus Texas Tech here.
Just a reminder for you around the Ellsbury area, middle school football camp is next week. Hayward missed the first one.
Middle school football camp.
Hey, I got in my soccer championship last game.
That is true.
Turner.
Wow.
Well, apparently we just don't want to play ball tonight.
I don't know what it is. I mean, I think it might just be that everything's clinched, but geez, this looks bad. We're down 16. Dow has it up top, gets it to Smith. She shoots a three. Roxon fires offline. Rebound by Turner. Fires it up to Bristol. Rashay Bristol runs it down.
Oh.
Hits the stage.
Hope she's all right.
I think she hit her funny bone.
You got to use the ball as protection there.
Looks like she hit her funny bone or something there. She seems to be okay, but just sore. Yeah, she hit her funny bone on that.
One thing about it, Bob, we play like this next Saturday, we'll be able to take a longer dinner break.
Yes. Yes, we would be. Does she know how long it would take there?
I think. She's not a fan of it.
Nice feed into Smith.
Basket, Smith.
Badly need a bucket.
Where are we talking about? Where are you guys going for dinner break?
The Brazilian down there off, what is it, 5th Street?
Yeah, off of 5th Street, the Brazilian place. Where they keep bringing you
Meat
meat
on a stick.
after meat after meat
on a stick. Yeah.
Meat on a stick. Can't beat that.
Smith
No.
missed the three. Rebound by Gatson. Splits the double team. That's like a Shaq road truck right there.
No kidding.
That is the hardest putback I've ever seen in my life. She essentially spiked the ball back in the basket. It is still a 16-point game. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Price has checked in for the Flyers. Bounce pass into Hayward. Makes it.
Basket, Haywood.
Assist there for Erica Smith. Where's Hayward on my thing? There she is.
Shannon Haywood.
I know it. I just couldn't find her on the thing.
Coach Brittany getting on to the players. About time. They're only down 14.
Hauser has it. Nice left-handed drive. Kicks it out to Gatson at the three.
And she slips on
She
the
slipped
takeoff.
on she
Here
lost her
comes-
shoe.
Lost her shoe.
Oh,
Yep.
that's like a blown tire. Oh, my
Stolen there
goodness.
by number
What are we
15.
doing?
Christian Janice Webster.
Had the
Hauser.
numbers. Oh, that's
Offline.
offline. Thank you.
It almost seems like they're moving in slow motion here tonight.
2-on-1 and we don't execute. That's just – I'm not even giving that to good D. I'm giving that to bad offense.
Well, it's good D because they're there and paying attention. Hayward missed the first one. Missed the second one.
She's working on her offensive rebounds. Great
Hey,
offensive boards by
You're-
Haywood.
you remember junior high Bob basketball? All right, we're going to take a shot. Bob's going to get like 4 or 5 rebounds and make it 2.
Basket back to the Flyers. Basketball back to the Flyers.
.407 to go.
All right, Gatson fixed her flat.
We found a way to keep Turner quiet for 3 minutes.
Is she on the bench?
No, she's
Oh,
on the
no,
floor.
okay.
She's been on the floor. She's just taking a breather now that they got a big lead. Shaq Jones has the ball, gets it out to Dow. Into Smith.
Oh,
nice
man.
look.
Basket Smith.
Good look by Coke Dow there. Cut it to 10 now.
Boy, just got that off before the shot clock went off.
Dow has it. Nice steal there by Shaq.
Pop it. No.
Smith has it. She's got the hot hand. Off the glass, no good. Tip ball. That's going to call foul on Hayward.
Calling a foul on Haywood there.
Foul on Haywood.
Yep.
Thank you, Mike.
I just wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah, you said it, then I said it, so he said it. That's why he dropped in with that.
I know.
Okay.
Remember, I did. You weren't up here earlier. I called Mike the Big Honcho.
All right.
Christian, what? Janice Webster missed
Littlest
a little.
girl on the floor under the basket. If that would have went, I was just
Stolen
going
by
to
Gatson.
pack up my stuff.
The Mack truck is just driving down the lane. Blocked by Dow. Okay.
Are you sure she got a piece of that?
I'm telling you, she used to be.
Oh, come on.
Shaq, finally.
Basket, Shaq Jones. Timeout on the floor.
We've cut it to 8. We've cut it in
The
half.
Flyers have cut the lead.
Okay, Indian Sports Network, we're going to commercial. Mike's in.
Carter Ricks Funeral Homes in Winfield and Ellsbury is a proud supporter of the Flyers Pro Elite basketball program. Good luck, ladies, on a great season. Are you having a tough time finding that perfect vacation destination? Well, give Joanne Kortsum an affordable travel a call. With no additional fees, she can find anything, anywhere, at the best prices. Whether it be by plane, train, boat, or ground, affordable travel is your place to call. Call today, 314-795-6739.
Okay, according to my cue card, the last 3 minutes of this third quarter is going to be brought to you by Bernie's Pizza.
You know, I had Bernie's Pizza just before I came to the game.
I had Subway.
I can tell.
Yeah.
It's sitting right behind you.
I know, because they got cherry Coke there. I like the Bernie's wings, though.
Yeah.
We've
well,
been
we had the special tonight, which was 14-inch pizza, 2 toppings, an order of breadsticks, and 2 medium drinks for $13.99.
We've been working on Greg all year long to have the halftime automatic wing delivery to the booth. He doesn't go along with it. I also said 100 points at Porter Wing Night.
And a walk.
Well, if you are wanting to order some Bernie's, 898-9333, and they'll deliver it for you if you're in the Ellsbury area.
I said 100 points Porter Wing Night. Oh, he got frustrated at that one. Especially since we had already scored 108 when I said it.
Oh, ball out of bounds. Coke Dow with a little too much on that one.
Yeah.
Come on, Carey. You were
59-67.
throwing it to Erica, not Shaq.
Turner with the drive, dishes it out to Arnold. And their leading
Knocks it
scorer
down.
coming into the game knocks a three-pointer down.
And a foul called.
And you're going by a 2-game
It's all I've got.
stats.
It's all I've got. I can look at this game and tell you Turner's the best player.
Who's the
I
best?
believe
who's
they
the,
call that the eye test.
Who's the best player on the Flyers team?
All of them.
way to be politically correct there.
You know,
You homer, you.
Coke Dow's got the best shot. Muhammad's defensive versatility is unbelievable. Erica Smith we've seen Mike go microwave, where she'll just score in bunches.
Speaking of going back a ways, we're down 13 again.
I know.
All
Nice
the way
move
to
by
the
Dow.
rack. Layup, Coke Dow.
And the big girls, like Gatson and the big girls, are like almost a separate category for us. Like, but nice pass
You know,
in.
they shouldn't even be guarding her out there. There's no way. If you give the ball to Gatson and she's out past the free throw line,
She is
you don't even need
7
to guard
for
her.
7. She's 7 for 7. Turner for 3.
Three ball.
Smith for 3.
Erica Smith.
We're going to have to just outscore.
Timeout on the floor.
We got a minute and a half to go at 64-75. This is Flyers basketball.
Minute and a half to go in what? The third.
Third quarter.
Yeah, I thought you meant the
The
full game.
Flyers would once again
we'll
like
stay
to
right
thank
here.
one of their big
right.
sponsors.
Although we're gonna take that off of there, so we don't have to
Yeah.
listen to him.
It's
You can hear, you can see when, and you can listen to it right now. We're not playing defense.
well, Turner's just getting whatever she wants.
Yeah,
Turner's getting whatever she wants.
you're off. Now you're back on. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
He's been
We
flipping you
lost-
on and off whenever
lost
you go.
the moment.
Whenever
Lost the
you go,
moment, didn't we?
whenever you go, Big Mike.
Whenever I go Big Mike, okay.
He turned you off,
okay.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Sorry, we lost the
it's all
moment,
right.
the momentum there. I apologize.
Coach Brittany's taking the tie down a notch,
What she was
telling
in-
them to
She's
listen.
She's lost the vest.
And yeah,
And now it's Ty is definitely coming off.
Every once in a while, Coach Brittany would tell us to quiet down, listen up.
All right, I'm just going to turn those two off for a little bit here.
And we are back.
No, you're not back. You're being benched
We've
for a
just
minute
been
30.
benched.
It's
Turner
like
had almost stolen by Muhammad.
it's like the penalty box in hockey. You two can't seem to play nice. So for the next 130.
Oh, Hauser's pass for Turner was a little long. Turnover, Flyers ball.
I want nothing but yes, sir, yes, ma'am from now on. Well, you can't say we don't have fun while we're up here.
Nope.
Yes, sir.
Well, I believe he
got
wants
away
a
with a
yes,
little
drill
walk.
sergeant after that last.
Oh, well, that would have been a more appropriate answer.
Yes.
Oh.
Adams, no good. Rebound, Gatson. Drops it off for Arnold. Shanita Arnold has added 8 points, and when she shoots her three-pointer and make nice job by Turner. Oh, she missed the shot.
Woo, she missed one. See, she's not a machine.
Oh.
Well, I believe we can go through the Rocky Four. Look, he's cut. He's just a man.
Three ball,
I'm
air
pretty-
ball.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly where he went.
Yeah, I didn't think the explanation was needed. Flyers basketball. Smith brings it up the floor. Coke Dow on the far side.
Drills the three. 8-point ball game, half minute to go in the third. Stolen by Muhammad. Muhammad steals the ball.
Foul. Muhammad will go to the line to shoot a couple.
We got an 8-point game, 26 seconds to go here in the third. Flyers have come out of that last timeout by Coach Brittany Coke Dow and have just, well, they played better.
That was anticlimactic. Well, they've just played better.
She's getting ready to shoot free throws.
You think she can hear you?
So what you're saying, Bob, is since we've outscored them, we're playing better? That is fantastic work right there.
Night Broadcasting School.
Yeah.
It's for them dynamite drop-ins.
Yes, that was a dynamite drop-in, Bob.
Yes.
That year at broadcasting school is really paying off.
Missed the second one.
Ugh. Short arm that one.
It's a 7-point ball game now. Smith slips on his wet spot. Arnold has it. She'll crank it from there.
Yeah, but not over Muhammad.
Yeah, she'll try it. She's got a fadeaway. Oh, she slips on a wet spot. Kept her dribble.
How in the world did that just happen?
That was nice.
And we don't get the half-court bucket like we did at the end of the first half.
End of three. It's 77-68.
That was a-
Strikers.
That was a little
All
curly
right.
kneel there, wasn't it?
Going.
I'm baffled by that. It's the Indian Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
Are you having a tough time finding that perfect vacation destination? Well, give Joanne Courtson an Affordable Travel a call. With no additional fees, she can find anything, anywhere at the best prices. Whether it be by plane, train, boat, or ground, Affordable Travel is your place to call. Call today, 314-795-6739.
All right, we are back. 10 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. 77-68. Nebraska Strikers on top.
I'm missing a three somewhere for us.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. All the shenanigans going on. I'm not shocked. That was kind of the reasons why you were put into lockdown there in that last minute 30. And what do you know? We ended up playing a little better, too.
Yes. The quality of our broadcasting is a direct correlation to the quality of play.
You never know.
Okay, Albert Pujols has joined us up here.
I was going more for walking into her.
Turner has 41 points.
You're kidding me.
Oh, my goodness.
No, I'm not kidding.
41?
Well, she had 29 at half. She scored 20 in the
So
second.
41 another 12.
77.
My goodness.
7, 9,
I'd say she's having a pretty good night.
I'm missing one of their points.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say she's going to be player of the game regardless of the outcome.
Ah, that's what it is. Free throw for her.
Rita Adams drives to the bucket. No good. Rebound.
No good.
Turner, and that's going to be a carry.
Oh.
Everybody in the gym.
Who got their last bucket while I was fixing my stats here?
I didn't see who got their last bucket, sorry.
Turner.
Well, no wonder she has so many points.
He just keeps giving them to
You're
her.
giving points you don't
Well,
know
look,
about to
all right.
her.
Through three quarters, she had 41
Bob is
out
the
of
unofficial scorekeeper.
through three quarters, she had 41 out of 77.
Oh, extremely unofficial.
Yeah,
Oh,
extremely.
it's very unofficial. Nice bucket by
Basket
Hayward.
Haywood.
Well, I tell you, Coach Brittany wanted the foul on that one. Didn't get the call.
9-point ball game here. Tell you what, this will be a good game next week when it matters.
Yes, it will be. And they're going to
Foul
call
on
the
Coke Dow.
foul on Coke Dow.
Just a little late on that pass. Step early, and she's got it.
Yep. Heck, a half a step.
So what'd you get on the pizza?
Sausage and onion on my half. Double pepperoni on her half.
Nice spin move by Turner. She's traveling on it, though. Put
Well,
in there by Bristol.
she's getting that drop step that Bash from Winfield used to get years ago.
Oh, we're bringing in the Stephen Bash.
Uh-huh. Well, he's the only one I could think of that would do that drop step so well and get away with it.
Bash's was hard to call. I could be standing there guarding him, and it looks kind of legal. Because he got them long legs, and he sort of hook you with them, and then Hauser with the take off the long inbound.
My goodness, you can't let him get an easy layup like that.
We're not playing very good defense right now.
Well, we're going to turn it up a little bit because we're down 13 again.
Yeah.
Well,
Mac Jones has it.
Oh, and fouled.
Another great drop in.
Well, here's the thing. We keep pressing down here to get the ball down low, which is okay, but we're not making enough of these shots. At some point, you're just going to have to catch a little fire from the outside of from your perimeter with Carrie and Erica and Rita.
Right.
We're not playing with the intensity that they're playing. That's the
We're
flat
definitely
out.
not playing with the intensity that they have right now.
Yeah, I mean,
which
that's
is surprising. They drove all the way in from Nebraska.
Well,
And-
technically they drove in from Marriott and St. Louis Airport.
Oh, okay. I did not know they were
Just-
that well funded.
Just to let you know.
Gotcha.
and Jones makes them both. Down by 11. Hauser has it.
Oh.
Nice take.
Oh,
Stolen
there we
by
go.
Dow.
Steal by Coke Dow.
Up to Smith.
Watch that pass. That was almost.
Wow. Oh, there you go. Fouled on Turner. Good.
What is that, her second?
It's still a foul on her. Yes, it's her second.
Well, when Turner lays the smackdown, some people really feel it.
Yeah, Smith to shoot a free throw. Makes
First
the
one is good. That is what we need to do here because we have not been making these free throws. So
It's also buckets while the clock isn't running.
thank you, Captain Obvious.
Now this is basically
no,
right
we-
about where the game kind of turned in Nebraska, and the
Missed
Flyers
that.
got on a run. So
Rebound by Hauser. Long bomb to
Touchdown
Turner.
pass, and it's good. Another 2 points for Turner.
45 on the game. Mac Jones has it. Takes it on Bristol. Her shot no good. Loose ball. Rebound Turner.
She is everywhere.
I'm beginning to wonder if there's not 2 or 3 of them out there ever.
Hauser's no
Oh,
good.
that should have been goaltending.
Rebound by Mac.
She grabbed the net when the ball was still around the cylinder.
Coke
Of
Dow
course,
has
you don't
it
get
near
too
side.
many goaltending calls here in this league, I would say.
Mac Jones working on the block. Draws the foul on Rashay Bristol. That should be about her third. Jones to go at the line, shoot 2. She has actually shot free throws well. She is
Now, I have a
5
question.
for 6.
I have a question for you. You said that should be about 3. You have the book in front of you. Why would we go with a should be? We
Because
can
as
just
you
know.
because as you said, this is the unofficial book, and I'm
Oh.
blabbering
Oh.
on, and I'm blabbering on as I'm writing stuff down
Okay.
instead of just
Oh, I got
concentrating
it.
on writing
I was
stuff
just
down.
checking.
I got to hand it to you, Bob. You're doing a great job. I couldn't possibly do two things at once.
It's hard.
All right, Shakira Jones checks back in for Sharice Jones. And the Flyers need to put some clamps down right here.
Let's see. Court
Get some
long pass up to
turnovers.
Turner.
And I don't think they want Shaq Jones on number 22 Turner.
I
But
believe we're
in the 2-3 zone, yeah.
And they got Smith guard in the middle of it.
Yep.
Rashay Bristol with the shot, off balance, no
Oh,
good.
push off. Thank you. She shoved Erica, and she's complaining that she didn't. I know this is going to the Flyers. There's no way it's not going to the Flyers.
I think.
Thank
Jasmine,
you. Exactly. Push in the back.
I think Jasmine Corbin has discovered the dead spot.
Yeah, I can't believe after all these years it is still there. How does that not get fixed?
She's even talking to the referee about it. It's like, there's a spot down there that just.
That was there when I was in junior high. And I'm no spring chicken.
That was Bristol's fourth. Adam
just
Smith's the
can't-
front end of the 1-and-1.
Oh.
Jones can't get the rebound.
They do a lot of that type of passing. There we
Adriana
go.
Beck missed the three-pointer, gets it to Coke Dow.
Give it back to her. Coke, 3-ball.
Oh.
Bang! Three-pointer, Coke Dow.
As you were saying earlier, that's what we need. We just need to kind of just score.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, oh, bad defense.
Adriana Beck. Down low,
Oh,
blocked by
blocked
Muhammad.
out of bounds. Boy,
Now-
we got saved right there. It was 2-on-1 again. What did she wait to shoot the basketball for?
Now, you weren't here. Who were we playing when she knocked the girl basically out with the block?
That would have been the Missouri Archangels.
Okay. Girl takes a three-pointer about in line with Dorothy Koch. Muhammad comes from the lane, running out, spikes it back into her, and
Oh.
knocks her down.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Oh, we can't
Oh,
get the
now
offensive
we're going to get the
rebound.
foul called on Adams, looks like. Let's wait for the ref here. Yep, Rita Adams with the foul. They're going to shoot a 1-and-1 right
That's
here.
her third. Who's that at the line? That 10?
That
They were
is-
saying that was on a shot, so she'll shoot 2.
Oh,
actually.
really? On the shot?
That's what they're saying.
That's 10. That's
Wow.
Rashay Bristol.
Okay.
Makes
Well,
the first one, didn't matter.
I am way up here in the stands. I can't see as well
Yeah,
as
we're
they
so
can.
far away.
I detect the hint of cynicism there, Mike.
Nope, just agreement.
Coke Dow has it. Screen there by Shaq Jones.
Oh, that is
Shoots
not
the three.
good.
No good. Tip, tip, tip. Rebound Muhammad. Put back goes in.
Put back good by Muhammad.
Gives her 10 for the game. Still down 8. Stolen ball. Coke Dow comes away with it. Weaves through the defense. Pete Smith back to Dow for 3. Good!
Bang! Another 3-bomb by Coke Dow.
Gives her 24 in the game. That's her 7th.
Let them hear the defensive chant, folks.
Up 27 in the game. That's her 7th.
I'm not going to say I didn't tell you, but I did tell you that it was about the
8
same
minute
time,
mark.
an 8-minute mark, and they, kind of started to come back.
Yep.
Just saying.
Well,
That's
Turner's at the
on-
line shooting 3. That's on Muhammad. That's
Yeah,
her
it was on
4th.
Muhammad in 4th.
They get 6, right?
Yes, they get
Yes.
6.
All right. Oh, and of course, Turner can make free throws as well.
Well, she hits shots from everywhere else. If she missed free throws, I'd be shocked. She's an 80% shooter for those 2 games that we have. That seems a little low. Ugh. Not a great time for a turnover.
She's an 80% shooter from the field tonight.
Yeah,
Probably higher than
I was
that.
gonna say it's probably higher than that.
Arnold has it.
I haven't seen her miss much.
She's missed a couple of putbacks. She hasn't missed a three. She hasn't missed a free throw. She just had the ball taken there from her by Adams. Nice bounce pass by Dowell to Smith. Lays it
Layup
in.
good, Smith.
We're getting her done with the defensive end. We got a referee's timeout there. Well, we got Adams injured
Yeah, I think she may have turned her ankle a little bit as she went down to the ground there.
on that steal attempt.
Yeah, on the steal.
Okay. Looks like we got Hayward checking in for her.
She said she's okay though.
Yeah.
Just a little ginger.
On
And
the
I mean
floor-
walking.
We got you. Smith's a little ginger in her hair.
Yes.
We have Smith, Muhammad, Hayward, Dowell, and Shaq Jones. Long pass in
Just
the
say
gas.
no need to guard her out at the three-point line. There's no way she's chucking up threes.
Turner has it now, top key.
You don't
got it
know
by
if she
Coke
may
Dowell.
shoot threes lights out.
Nice spin move by Turner. Good gosh, she never misses that shot. That gives her 49.
Oh, and another turnover.
We're down 7. It's Strikers 91, Flyers 84, Turner 49. Blocked by Dowell. They're going to call the foul.
And they're going to call the foul.
That's 2 on carry.
Apparently, that wasn't received with much.
She missed one.
Well, you're excited about that.
Apparently, Bob's really excited about Turner missing a free throw.
I'm just excited about her missing a three-pointer at this point.
Yeah.
You know what? That's one thing she hasn't done. She's missed layups. She's missed free throws. She still hasn't
missed a three-point attempt.
No. Muhammad has it on the far wing. Gets it to Haywood at top of the blue free throw line. Nice one.
Haywood with the bucket.
Runner by Haywood cuts it to 6. Howard's a nice dribble through the defense. Nice take. Air ball, no good. Rebound by Smith. Gets it up to Shaq Jones. Gives it to Hayward. Oh, running layup, no good. Rebound by Turner.
Did Zukic?
Turner's got the ball. Looks like the
man.
Strikers are starting to slow the pace down a little bit.
Needless to say, you gotta make that. I think she was halfway in between dunking it and just laying it in, and she couldn't decide.
And Turner's now across the
50-point mark. Yeah.
Well, she crossed it with the second free throw there. She's got 52 now. Muhammad with the bucket.
Muhammad with the bucket.
88-94. There's
Timeout,
under 4 to go.
Strikers.
Under 4 to go in the game. It's
Let's hear
88-94.
ya, Ellsbury.
We're going to be taking a timeout here. This is the Indian Sports Network.
As your American Family Insurance agent, Margie Koch believes there's more to insurance than the policy itself. It's about protecting your dreams, including your life, family, home, car, or your business. Please call Margie today to discuss how American Family can help safeguard what you value the most. Her office is located at 200 Broadway Street in Ellsbury, Missouri. You can call 573-898-3161 for more information.
Well, we're back. It's 94-88. We're seeing Yvonne Turner just put in probably one of the best performances of her life, I would hope, if it's not. She's got 52 points. I've got her
In
as
3 quarters, or in 3.5 quarters.
I've got her 7 for 7 from behind the three-point line. I mean, good night. And I can say this now because I've seen her do it several times. Her technique is technically wrong. She's going left and shooting with her right all the time.
Well, she's getting the job done.
Maybe it's that reverse psychology thing.
Maybe it's that she's highly skilled and very good.
Oh, that could be it too.
Yeah.
I
Nice
tell
drive there by Coke
I
Dow.
tell you,
Dow with the basket.
Bob Gray, you and Logic just don't seem to go together, so I was surprised by that.
Well, that's Dow got 35. Arnold at
Uh-oh.
the Turner.
She
Oh, she missed the three-pointer. All right, now she's missed from everywhere.
Okay, jump ball.
It's now a 90-94
Muhammad will
game.
jump for the Flyers.
She's jumping against Shanita Arnold.
Their math is wrong. This
And
should be 88%.
Why?
She's 15 of 17.
It's also cut off.
No. Okay.
Yeah. It's probably one of them.
It's really not that big of a deal.
You know, it's probably one of the things where it just rounded to the whatever it was.
Probably. Well, it should have been to 90.
No, it's probably cut
Oh!
off. You know what it probably is? It probably is 80 something out here.
But
and
it
cut,
didn't. It cut it off.
yeah, it's on page 2.
Gotcha.
You're gonna have like 7-8 I think.
I
it's
got
something. Yeah.
Seriously, it's really not a big deal. I mean, it's really not.
This one is shooting more than 100%,
Well, she's 5 of 4.
but she's shooting 1.2.
No, she's 125%. I said that earlier. You were down there. It's like, look at her. She's shooting 125.
Oh, you
Hayward
got to
missed
make
it.
these down the stretch.
Now Shannon Hayward to shoot her second one. Yeah, you didn't notice the person who's 5 for 4
She
from
must
the
have
line?
shot 2 balls at once.
Or it's backwards and she's really 4
4
for
for
5.
5. That's the more realistic part.
But yes, let's imagine the ways where she's 5 for 4. Well, it's a 3-point ball game. 3:05 to go in the game. We're within a possession now. Michael Short's over there contemplating replacement announcers for next week.
All right, folks. Don't forget those.
Mike, what would you do here if you're the Flyers?
Make baskets, play defense.
You've got to contain Turner.
Yeah, you got to contain Turner, but you got to make your easy shots. They're getting inside. It's just not making those shots inside.
Every game I've seen, if we would make our inside, if the post players would make half of those bucket shots from the
I
block
want to hear
on in,
nothing but noise. On
it's
the
a, it's no contest games either way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And we rejoined by PA man Brad Hagemeyer.
We're down by 3 or like 3?
Down by 3.
Okay.
Rejoined by Paul, the PA man.
Arnold missed the 3.
All right.
Rebound Dow. Smith has it.
The Flyers could tie it up right here with a 3 ball.
No,
Skips it over the
whoa.
Coke.
That was a bad pass.
Yes, it was. Hayward has it. It's good.
Basket good, Haywood.
We've played her a lot more than we have in the past tonight.
They've cut it to 1.
I've got her with 13 right now.
Come on, Ellsbury.
Turner has it. Gads, why does he have the ball up top? 5 on the shot clock. 4.
Oh,
Mike, I
Bristol.
thought she was going to prove me wrong for a second
I
there.
did too. I did too.
Shot clock violation.
Well, we got a 1-point game. Our ball, 2:08 to go. You know what? A lot of this, I think, is Nebraska starting to wear down. They've only played about 7 players tonight.
Yeah, they haven't. And the 2 that they've been bringing in don't play much at all.
And that's exactly what happened in
Basket
Nebraska.
good, Erica Smith.
We've got the
Flyers
lead,
have the
95-94.
lead.
Turner has it. She gets picked by Hayward, picks it back, but dribbles out of bounds.
Turnover. Back to the
Flyer
Flyers.
Well, we got a 95-94 game. Flyers have the ball and the lead. Minute 46 to go. We're in the double bonus. Well, both teams are at this point because the next foul will put the Strikers in the double bonus. Inbound to Muhammad at half court. She gets it to Smith. Man-to-man defense. Smith guarded by Arnold. Here comes Hayward to set the screen. Reach in, foul on Arnold. That'll send Smith to the
She's
line.
going to
shooting
go.
2.
Yep. Better
has
not
had
foul at this point. Of course, Erica hasn't been very good at the free throw line
1
tonight,
for
but
7, and she missed the front end of a 1-and-1.
1 for 7? Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, wait,
odds
hold
are
on.
she's
One
going to
for-
get better.
1 for 5. I wrote down
Okay.
these. I've got these 2 circles already written down.
Oh,
1 for
okay.
5,
1
and
for
she missed
5.
the
Well,
front
let's
end of a
see.
1 on.
Let's make that 3 for 7.
1 for 6.
My goodness. Well, let's do the sportscaster analogy right here. Well, she's obviously going to miss this next one. It worked.
2 for 7. That's 28.57%. Hauser has it. Doogie dribbles left. Gets it to Arnold.
If you keep your eye on your man and the ball, she could have caught an easy steal there.
We've got a
10
2-point
left on
lead,
the shot
minute
clock.
20. Arnold with the drive.
Oh, and
Over
the bucket.
Muhammad.
How in the
Wow, what a
world?
Sort of
bucket
under,
that
well,
was.
she
How
made
in the world?
she made the one earlier when she fell down.
Yeah.
That gives her 12 on the
Just
game.
gets a full head of steam going towards that basket and throws it up. Now
Smith
Erica's
has
going to
it.
drive it.
Drives
Little-
in over Turner. It's good.
Bucket Smith.
Erica Smith is starting to heat up
1
here.
minute left in the game.
Turner driving. Makes it.
Too easy. Too easy.
She's got 54 in the game. 50 seconds to go. Both teams have timeouts left. Smith has it guarded by Arnold. It's got to call a foul there. Oh, through the hands of Muhammad.
Out of bounds. They put their whistles in the pockets right there. Oh, man.
She was being pushed out of bounds, literally.
Yeah, literally is correct.
Turner has the ball. Who do you put? I would get Muhammad on Turner at this point.
Well, they're in a 1-2-2. They're not going to go man. They don't want her to be isolated against one person. Oh,
Hauser
you got to
for
be
3.
kidding.
Good.
Wow.
Mike's been saying she's the best all game long. That gives her 10. It's 101-98. Greg, if you're listening, call in. We can still say it's quarter wing night for 100 points if you want it. Right now, it's not official.
Well, Bob, what do you think they're drawing up?
They're going to draw up an isolation play to get Coke Dow a three-pointer.
As I say, they're going to drop a three-pointer.
I don't know.
17.1, you could make a quick attack in the
Could.
basket.
I say you go for the quick 2 and then foul. Make them hit their free throws, and if they
Even
do,
the big girl hits the free throws.
I didn't say foul the big girl, but I would.
I mean, just
Obviously,
telling
yeah,
you.
no, Gaston, she's 50%.
I bet
At best, she's 59.
And she
Throw-
hates and she hates the beast.
throw that piece of
Gaston.
paper away.
All right, tonight she's
I did just
I'll
call her
tell you-
Gaston.
Yes, she did.
No one's thick as Gaston.
Before next Saturday, I will have totally no stats. It will just be the names of the players.
Don't worry, we'll take this with us. This is good for next week's game.
You just make them up as you go along.
No, because we're playing the same team.
Yeah.
What?
Let us take this home.
Not only that, I'll just take that and add these stats to
There
it.
you
We
go.
got a whole new. We got a 3-game sheet.
Yep. All right, here we go. Ball being brought in by Smith.
We're down
Well,
by 3.
we've seen this play before.
Down.
Poke, 3 ball.
Oh,
Don't go.
wow, no good.
Oh, that is out. No, no,
Yeah.
no.
He called. That was right.
Oh. I don't care if it was right. I want it to go the other
Well,
way.
I know what we want to go the other way, but Shaq Jones hustling over there got a hand on it, but couldn't quite corral it.
Oh, she just traveled on the inbound.
Now, if anybody, you want Gaston to get the
Did
foul,
you
but
see
she's
that?
only
She
like,
traveled on the inbound. She moved both her feet while she was inbounding the ball.
no one ever calls that. I know what you're saying. She shuffled them up and down, but
She
yeah,
should call that.
I know it should be called, but 10.9 to go.
You know what I just noticed? Shannon's not refereeing this game. What, does she get the day off because it's her birthday?
Is it?
Yeah.
She hasn't refereed the last 2 or 3 at home.
Well, I missed the last 2 or 3 at home.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Gaston missed the
All
first
right,
one.
there it is. That's a big miss
Yes, it is.
on the person Bob didn't want to foul.
I said that was the best person to foul, but they don't really have a good one to foul.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference. Now she's got to miss this one. Makes it. We got to get a quick
Well.
two.
That got in her head, didn't it?
We got a timeout here.
I would say what would have been
10
really
point-
good, it would have been as soon as she's getting ready, it's just silent.
Right, exactly.
Gotta screw her
You
all
just
up.
cut it off.
10-9 to go. It's 102-98. Mike, we go to commercial.
We're
staying
gonna
with
stay
it?
right here with this.
All
30
right.
second. Some more of your guys' wonderful analogies ought to be.
You got to
That'd be
get as
perfect.
quick of a two as possible.
Yeah, well, no matter if it's a 2 or a 3, you got to get a quick bucket.
You're almost better off taking the – if you can get the half court really quick, to take a good three right
Well,
away.
actually,
Like
you will inbound and half court out.
Even off the timeout from
Off
down
the
there,
timeout,
it'll go to half.
that's why the basketball is sitting right across
All right.
from us.
All
Just saying.
So they're just automatically put it on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like NBA.
All right. That's – you can use the timeout to advance the ball, basically.
It's
Well-
like NBA with just without the thugs.
Okay, Mike, you're going
All
to the
right.
silent.
You can turn Mike's microphone off now.
Sorry, getting hungry.
Gotta
Can't
get
wait.
Somebody's
the
got to
bucket.
shoot. You guys
You
can't do this.
can't
Nope,
do
that's
that.
it. That's ball
Definitely
game.
yeah, Hauser's got the steal off Coke. And makes the layup.
That's the ball game.
2-6 to go. Coke fires the half-court three. No good. That's the way it ends.
Final
104-98.
score.
Flyers in the regular season,
Strikers
7-3.
104,
I believe 3-2 at
Flyers
home,
98.
4-1 on the road. We'll play this team next week, and it'll be a good one,
Thank
judging
you,
by this
fans, for a great season.
one. On the air
Don't
right
forget,
before 2, Mike.
Saturday, the Flyers
What's that?
will be
On
at
the air right
Upsall.
before 2.
Yep, right before 2 o'clock.
We'll be coming to you from Umsel. And final score of 104-98. Mike, we're going to do an interview. We're just going to do a quick post-game wrap. All right, we're going to go to commercial here for a second. Let me add up things, and then we'll be back after this.
Carter Ricks Funeral Homes in Winfield and Ellsbury is a proud supporter of the Flyers Pro Elite basketball program. Good luck, ladies, on a great season.
And we're back. Final score again was 104-98. The Nebraska Strikers just came and probably wanted it more. Mike, are you on with me?
Yeah, I'm on with you. I
Okay.
mean, you got a amazing shooting job.
Yvonne Turner won. Yvonne Turner went for 54 points tonight. 7 of 8 from 3-point. 7 of 8 from 3-point land. And I mean, that was the story of the game. She was unbelievable. Also helping out for the Strikers, Sylvia Gatson had 16. Hauser had 10. Arnold added 12. For the Flyers, Cokedale had 35. Erica Smith added 19, 8 in the fourth quarter. She helped spearhead the comeback. Hayward had 13-7 in the fourth quarter. She also was a valuable point. Mac Jones had 12. Shaq Jones had 8. Muhammad added 12. Well, it's just sort of last home game. They're thanking the fans. I mean, it's been a solid season for them. I mean, 7-3. They played very good basketball. Matters a little bit. You got to be in the top 4, don't you? Matters a little bit. You got to be in the top 4, don't you? Yeah, it matters a little bit. All right, we're going to wrap up here. Like I said, it's the Indian Sports Network. Will be on air 2 o'clock next week. Live from Umsel will be the rematch against the Strikers. This is Bob Grace signing off.